Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered why the richest people in the world always seem to be one step ahead of us? It's not just that they have more money. They're playing an entirely different game. And no, I'm not talking about obvious things like stock investments or owning luxury cars. I'm talking about a secret side of wealth, so invisible that most people don't even know it exists. This hidden layer isn't about mansions, yachts, or private islands. It's about power, psychology, and unwritten rules that the elite follow like a religion. These rules quietly shape who wins and who stays trapped in a cycle of poverty. Stick with me, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Today, we're going to uncover 10 brutal truths about wealth that no one tells you. These truths can change how you view money and life. If you're ready, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel now so you don't miss content like this. Let's be honest for a moment. We've all been taught that wealth is just a number in your bank account. Work hard, save every penny, invest a little, and retire comfortably. Sounds simple, right? But that's the story society wants you to believe. The harsh truth is, that's just the surface. The secret side of wealth lies in how you position yourself, how you're perceived, and most importantly, how you control the game. The ultra-rich don't just own assets. They own the rules of the game itself. They write the rules, bend them when needed, and quietly profit while the rest of us fight over scraps. Want to know how they do it? Today, I'm going to share 10 straightforward truths that the wealthiest live by but never say out loud. These principles are drawn from observing billionaires like Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and many others. We'll dive deep into each one, with real-world examples and ways you can apply them today, no matter where you are in your financial journey. Ready? Let's get started. Truth number 1. Wealth isn't about money. It's about control. Most of us think being rich means having stacks of cash sitting in a vault. But the wealthy know that money is just a tool, temporary and easily devalued. What really matters is what you control with that money. When you control valuable things, like businesses, patents, land, or intellectual property, you hold income streams that money can't match. Take Disney, for example. They don't just sell movie tickets. They control characters like Mickey Mouse, brands like Marvel and Star Wars, and an entire entertainment ecosystem that spans generations. Revenue from theme parks, merchandise, and streaming platforms like Disney+. It all flows into their pockets. The rich focus on assets that give them influence and options. They buy companies instead of products, own real estate instead of renting, and invest in brands instead of spending. Control means you dictate the terms. Think about it. Renting a house means you worry about monthly bills, but owning an entire neighborhood means you decide the future value of the whole area. Even on a small scale, you can apply this mindset. Start owning your time by building a side hustle, learning profitable skills, or investing in something that generates passive income. The rich play chess, always thinking 3 moves ahead, while most of us are stuck moving pawns one step at a time. And if you think that's already unfair, wait until the next truth. They control how you see the world. Truth number 2. The rich manipulate perception. A few years ago, I realized a subtle truth. Wealth isn't just built, it's marketed cleverly. The rich understand that how the world perceives them can open or close doors of opportunity. They craft their image with surgical precision. Sometimes, they show off to attract partners. Think of Hollywood stars flaunting Hermes bags or Lamborghinis on social media. That flashiness creates influence, turning them into magnets for business opportunities. But on the flip side, there are billionaires like Ingvar Kamprad, the founder of IKEA, who drove an old Volvo and flew economy to avoid attention. Both approaches serve the same purpose, shaping perception to maximize their advantage. This mindset also applies to the brands they own. Luxury brands like Chanel deliberately create scarcity by limiting the number of handbags produced, making them more valuable. Meanwhile, tech giants like Google appear friendly and innovative to mask their monopolistic power. It's all a psychological game. If you make people believe you're powerful, opportunities will come to you. If you seem harmless, you can make big moves under the radar. You can apply this by managing your personal image, on LinkedIn, at work, or in business. Your reputation is an asset. Build it, protect it, and use it strategically. But image is just the surface. Underneath, the rich guard something far more valuable, their time. Truth number 3. Time is the ultimate currency of the rich. This is one of the biggest mistakes young people make. Trading time for money. The average person fills their day with endless to-do lists, while the rich guard every hour like a fortress. They use money to buy back their freedom. Look at Warren Buffett. He spends 5 to 6 hours a day reading and thinking. Why? Because one well-informed decision can be worth billions, while 10 rushed decisions can cost everything. Or take Elon Musk, who uses teams and systems to execute his vision, freeing himself to focus on innovation. The lesson for you: stop trading your hours for money. Build systems, like a side hustle, automated investments, or outsourcing, to make money work for you. Delegate the small stuff and focus on the big moves. The rich don't work harder, they work smarter with their most precious asset, time. By the way, if you want to use your time the right way to achieve financial freedom, check out our Stealth Wealth Mindset playlist after this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more useful content. Truth number 4, wealth grows in hidden networks. No one teaches you this in school, but here's the reality. Wealth doesn't grow in isolation. The richest people aren't just lucky, they're connected. They operate in secret networks where valuable information, exclusive deals, and game-changing opportunities flow freely. Think about the early investors in Facebook or Uber. They didn't find those opportunities through ads. They were in the right rooms with the right people. Billionaires attend private events, join elite clubs, or maintain tight-knit circles where only those who bring value are invited. In these spaces, investments are made, markets are influenced, and partnerships are formed before the public ever hears about them. You can apply this principle too. Build relationships with mentors, join professional communities, and connect with people smarter than you. Opportunities rarely fall from the sky, they're passed from hand to hand. If you want me to make a separate video on how to build networks, let me know in the comments below. Truth number 5, the rich think in decades, not days. Most of us make decisions based on making this week or month easier. The rich are different. They look 10, 20, even 50 years ahead. This long-term vision is what sets them apart from the crowd. Take Jeff Bezos. When he started Amazon, he didn't aim for quick profits. He reinvested for years, focusing on dominating the market decades down the road. Or real estate moguls who buy undervalued land and patiently wait for neighborhoods to develop. Their wealth grows because they let time work in their favor. You can adopt this mindset today. Invest in things that grow over time, like index funds, profitable skills, or a business project. Patience is the key. Chasing instant gratification keeps you poor. Patience builds empires. Truth number 6, the rich don't avoid risk, they manage it. We're taught to fear risk, save everything, and play it safe. But the secret is, avoiding risk entirely is the riskiest move of all. The rich know risk is inevitable, so they control it. They research thoroughly, diversify investments, buy insurance, and always have a backup plan. When they invest, they don't gamble blindly. They calculate the maximum loss and optimize for profit. When markets crash, they buy assets at a discount while others panic. Hedge funds or real estate investors structure deals to limit losses, but their potential wins are limitless. You can apply this by educating yourself about finance, starting small, and managing risks instead of letting them paralyze you. The rich don't fear risk, they tame it. Truth number 7, the wealthiest operate in silence. This might sound strange, but hear me out. Flaunting wealth attracts trouble, tax authorities, lawsuits, competitors. The rich know this, so they keep quiet. Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, drove an old pickup truck despite being worth billions. Or those real estate tycoons you've never heard of who own entire city blocks. They deliberately keep their wealth invisible to maintain control and avoid becoming targets. Stealth also gives them a strategic edge, buying companies or land without drawing attention. Apply this to your life. Build quietly, invest smartly, and let your results speak louder than your words. Don't fall into the trap of showing off for validation. Truth number 8, the rich own the rules of the game. When you're rich enough, you don't just play by the rules, you write them. They influence regulations, tax codes, and market behavior to serve their interests. This isn't a conspiracy, it's strategy. Big corporations lobby governments for tax break laws that save them billions. Investors set up trusts and foundations to protect assets. Apple controls its App Store ecosystem, deciding who wins and who loses. You can apply this by learning about taxes, contracts, and financial systems. Understand the rules, and you'll stop being a pawn and start moving like a queen on the board. Truth number 9. Leverage is their superpower. The rich don't just work hard. They work smart by using other people's time, money, and skills. Leverage is the multiplier that lets them achieve exponentially greater results. Real estate investors use bank loans to buy million-dollar properties, putting down only a fraction. Tenants pay the mortgage while the property appreciates. Entrepreneurs use teams to scale, focusing on strategy. Even tech like AI or automation is leverage, boosting output without extra effort. A single tweet from Elon Musk can shake markets. That's the power of leveraged influence. You can start small, hire a freelancer, invest with borrowed capital, or use tools to automate income. Stop relying solely on your own hands. Build systems that work for you. Truth number 10. The rich play infinite games. You're taught life is a series of wins and losses. But they see life as an infinite game where the goal is to keep playing, growing, and compounding. They build enduring systems. Families like the Rockefellers or Rothschilds still benefit from structures set up a century ago. Failure isn't an endpoint. It's feedback to adjust. A failed investment is a lesson for the next move. You can adopt this mindset. Focus on assets that grow, relationships that last, and skills that gain value. Every step should feed into something bigger. When you play an infinite game, you stop chasing small wins and start building empires that last generations. In summary, the secret to wealth isn't a hack you can Google. It's a mindset, a network, and a way of playing the game from survival to dominance. The rich control time, build networks, think long-term, operate quietly, use leverage, and play infinite games. The good news? You can start applying these principles today, no matter where you are in your financial journey. If this video opened your eyes to the game you didn't know you were playing, leave a comment with the phrase, "I'm building wealth," so I know you're serious. And don't miss our next video on 15 lessons rich parents teach their kids about money. Click the link on the screen now. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.